could fly, then the sky gave way and I fell from the high roof to the ground. Everything went black, broken spine, cracked skull, lost in the lack. Forgot my name, forgot my face. Surgeries carved through time and space. Wheels beneath me, learning breath, fighting my way back from the edge of death. Step by step I learned again how to stand, how to bend. Every inch of war I won, rewriting who I'd become. 2020, the world closed tight, locked inside, endless night. COVID came like a thief in air. Pain was constant, always there. Silent streets and a fragile mind, but I made art from what I'd find. Dragons rising from every tear, proof that I was still right here. When the world stood still in fear, I found a voice inside the year. Even hurting I could create, turn my sorrow into fate. I've fallen, I've shattered, but I'm more than what mattered. Through the grief, through the flame, through the loss that called my name, I found my people, I found my light. Voices calling through the night. From the ashes, from the scars, I paint my soul across the stars. 2020, one took me under deep, a coma where I couldn't keep a grip on life, just fading sound, till I fought my way back around. Came home to loss the very next day. My father-in-law slipped away. 2022, my son in pain, I held him tight. We walked through fire side by side. Life kept striking blow by blow, but I refused to let it own. Every tear, every cry, still I chose to stay and fight. 2023 broke me down, lost my mom, I nearly drowned. Depression like a heavy sea pulled the air right out of me. COVID struck again, veins betrayed, embolisms, death in the shade. But somehow still I held the line. A fractured heart still chose to shine. 2024, more goodbye, mother-in-law, another sky. 2024 wore me thin, battles raging deep within. Twice again sickness came, more embolisms, more pain, but I was still here, still breathing slow, still refusing to let go. I've fallen, I've shattered, but I'm more than what mattered. Through the grief, through the flame, through the loss that called my name, I found my people, I found my light. Voices calling through the night. From the ashes, from the scars, I paint my soul across the stars. 2025, I built my name. Pinkie's art and music lit the flame. Gallbladder gone, but I stayed strong, turning pain into a song. 2026 still test my soul. Depression tries to take control. Cancer tried to ruin my man. COVID knocks again, brings the ache, but I'm still standing, I won't break. And in the dark I wasn't alone. 1,000 voices through a glowing phone. Crowing monkeys stare inside. I guide to haunted horizons who pulled me through. Quest and raw side prisms light to bunker standing in the fight. From every corner of the unseen, you build me back in ways profound and deep. White walls humming, spine on fire, body breaking wires and wires. fires. Blood ran low, the world went thin, fading out from deep within. Silence wrapped me soft and white, like drifting on the other side. And there she was in golden light, my mom, my calm, my end of fight. She held me close, I felt her grace. No pain, no fear, no time, no place. I begged her, please don't send me back. I didn't want that world of black, but she said no, it's not your time. There's more to live, more mountains to climb. Then breath came crashing, cold and loud, and I woke up beneath the clouds. Some nights I wish I stayed up there in her light, in her care, but I'm still here, still meant to be, so I carry her with me. I refuse to be buried by my pain. I refuse to be silenced again. Broken body, but a warrior soul. I've fallen, I've broken, but my heart stays open. Through the storms, through the ache, through every breath I had to take. I found my tribe, I found my voice. In the dark I made my choice. Every scar is proof I rise again and again. I defy. The world slowed down, but I survived. Through every year I stayed alive. With art and sound, with love and fight, I carved my way back into light. For my family, my friends, my tribe worldwide. Through every shadow, you stayed by my side.